Hello, Thumpers, and welcome to Hit Points Hyper RPG's gaming show. I am Matt Acevedo, and this is Naeem Stewart, and we are so excited to be bringing you this E3-filled episode. We have so much to talk about, but first, Naeem, what have you been playing this week? What games have you been playing?
I am still going through God of War right now.
Nice.
It's been a trial, but I'm trudging through it right now. I think I'm closer to the ending, so yeah.
Oh, good, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been having fun. What about you, man?
I picked up Sushi Striker Way of Sushido on the Nintendo Switch.
You've been talking about this game for like weeks.
Surprisingly, a really, really fun puzzler game. If you're looking for a fun puzzle game, I got it for the Switch, although I do think it would play a lot better on the Nintendo 3DS. It's also cheaper on the 3DS because you're playing with a touchscreen. It's just way better with the stylus, I would say. So if you're going to pick it up, check out the 3DS. It's super anime. You have to save the world and give them sushi. It's a ton of fun.
How much did it cost?
I got it for 50, but you get it for 3DS for 40.
Okay.
So,
well,
yeah,
pretty
really
dope.
fun. Yeah,
pretty dope. Yeah.
Really, really fun. Well, guys, we got a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead. Let's start the show. Welcome back, everybody. Before we get into our E3 breakdown, let's go ahead and talk about some news that just came out of E3. First off, Xbox has announced that they're going to be showing a new console that will be releasing in 2020. Naeem, what are your thoughts? What could this possibly be? What are you expecting from this console?
Well, Phil Spencer recently on the Xbox conference Sunday, he did hint that they are working on the future consoles. So this report that came out today makes sense that goes hand in hand with what he was saying. So I think it's codenamed Scarlet, which means multiple consoles or multiple pieces. So
cool.
I'm curious about how they'll integrate this or build this new machine.
Yeah.
So they're building for the future, which I'll talk about more as we talk about this stuff at E3.
When do you think is going to be the earliest we're going to be able to see something, anything about this console, any preview or anything like that? Imagery, whatever.
Well, reportedly it's supposed to come out in 2020, so
right.
it's pretty close. Which by now that's where everybody's hitting where the next generation of consoles are coming out. The PS5, now Scarlet, codename Scarlet.
Yeah.
I don't know about Nintendo, but that's for those two core, Sony and Microsoft. That's that's when it comes out, 2020.
Yeah, I think Nintendo is good for minutes now. It seems like the Switch is they're soaring with the Switch right now. So I don't see a new console from them anytime soon, unless it was like an adaptation of something like Game Boy Advance, another Game Boy. Like a micro version of a 3DS, excuse me, 2DS. Switch. So I don't know, but I'm excited for that. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be really cool. We got a lot to look forward to. More exclusives, hopefully. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, Fortnite has just released on Nintendo Switch.
Just released,
today.
what, 10 a.m. this morning or something like that?
Which would be yesterday when you guys see it. Nintendo came out. We all were expecting it. Fortnite is obviously, as you know, basically everything is on Fortnite. So it only made sense that they would announce it at E3. But not only that, they were like, by the way, this is available in 30 minutes. So go download it. But you are not allowed. It looks like they didn't bring the ability to bring over your account from the Epic servers into the Switch. Naeem, do you think this is gonna make people not want to come into the game? Do you think it's gonna prevent them from starting anew? They didn't want to do that?
Well, it's only affecting the PS4 owners. So and it's been a history with Sony with games like Rocket League, where Xbox reportedly wanted to do a cross-platform server or whatever within those two consoles, PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah.
So, but Sony's really strict with that cross play between the two different game consoles. So, this is going to hurt Sony.
I think so.
In terms of people are already pissed at not being able to get their stuff on the servers of Fortnite and not be able to buy or download all their purchases that they accumulated over the months of playing this game. And so it's really bad. So hopefully Sony bunkers up and just fixes the situation.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't think the Sony players are going to come over really. If they dedicated that much amount of time and energy and money into that console, they're not going to want to play anew. It just makes sense to me, at least. I'm not that kind of person. So. But on to our final topic before we jump into the meat of it all. Cyberpunk 2077 has released some more game details.
It's fucking dope.
And it sounds super rad. Now, why don't you go ahead and give us some more details on what we can expect from this game?
So since the floor opened at E3 today, they have behind the doors. People have been watching this being played, gameplay. Yeah. They shared a couple of things that they were revealed while watching the gameplay behind closed doors. Like it's a first-person RPG instead of a third-person RPG.
Which is crazy.
It's pretty dope. Like it excites me a lot because I'm a big fan of games like Deus Ex, which is also a first-person RPG. Yeah. You can also switch third-person, but I mostly personally I play in first-person. They also have, of course, like I said, it's RPG, so they have RPG elements like strength, intelligence, reflexes, etc. And that's, I mean, there's more stuff as it's going to be revealed. Exactly. IGN put out a big article putting a whole bunch of facts about what they saw in the demo at E3. So make sure you guys check it out on IGN.com.
I know, I love that just how quick we were getting these answers. Yeah. I know we just did a trailer reaction to this, which you can find on our Patreon, and it is super cool. And we have so many guesses of what this is. So it's finally cool to solidify what exactly this game is. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm excited. I don't know, they haven't put a release date out yet, but I'm guessing over the next couple of months to the next year. So I don't think it's coming out to like at least late 2019, 2020. So there'll be more details coming out the further along we get towards the release date. Yeah.
Well, guys, it's time to go into the meat of the show. We are going to be talking about E3, breaking down each conference really quickly. There's a lot to talk about, and we don't have too much time to talk about, so we're going to only highlight what we're looking forward to, things that we're excited about, or things that we haven't talked about yet. There's some things that we've talked about that we might not talk about here, just because of time. Also, we're going to be doing 3 trailer reactions at the end of this, so stick around for that. But first, let's just go ahead and jump into these conferences. There was it was a mix of emotions. I feel like it seemed to me that I don't know. Overall, I think I was expecting more, but I think that what people had was obviously really good. I thought we were going to get more. We'll get into that in just a second, but let's go ahead and start with third-party games. So first off is Fallout 76, and man, that game
is bonkers.
Yeah,
I was originally not too interested in this game. Like I said in the previous reaction of Fallout 76 when it first debuted, I wasn't too big on Fallout 4. I got bored after a while playing
Which blows my mind. I don't understand.
I loved Fallout 3, and I love New Vegas, but then it was just the same old thing to me when I played Fallout 4. So I may revisit it again ever since 76 now is announced. But over at E3, they announced that it is an online RPG, which is dope. It's not. Well, it'll be always online. You could play by yourself, but it'll be great to play with your friends.
Yeah, and I really did think that Bethesda had a great conference. Their showmanship, I feel like it's pretty awkward, not that great. But man, when they finally get to their actual content, I think they delivered really well. And I'm really excited, obviously, for Skyrim to come out. I mean, sorry, not Skyrim.
It's already been out a couple of times.
I'm ready for the Skyrim on Alexa, guys. It's gonna be great. Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be so great. Yeah. I can't wait.
Well, we have a long time till that comes out. I think that's gonna be like a next gen console, which goes hand in hand with what Microsoft said 2020. So I think Elder Scrolls will be next gen 2020, 2021 game that comes out eventually. But so Fallout 76 looked dope. The new Doom that's coming out looked dope as well. I'm pretty excited for those 2 games. I think I also am going to sign up for the beta if I can.
So too.
Yeah, I'm definitely sign up for that.
Yeah, I also really, as we talked about earlier, Cyberpunk 2077. Obviously, that's on my list of games that I need to play. What a great trailer to come out with at that conference.
Can't wait.
I cannot wait for that. Another third-party game I'm personally looking forward to is Jump Force, which is the new Shonen Jump fighting game from Bandai. And boy, oh boy, that storyline's gonna be real weird and not make any sense, but boy, it's gonna be fun.
If you could think of a storyline right now, wach your predictions of a storyline to be?
Okay, piece of cake. Here we go. Really quick prediction. So Orochimaru meets up with Frieza And there's so many like One Piece bad guys, but I think it would have to be Blackbeard. He's in a Blackbeard, and they open up the dimensional rip portal to go into North America because for some reason they're in North America, and all the superheroes are come together from from Dragon Ball. It's like we need all the fighters in the universe to come together to fight people in North America, and they're in New York City and they're fighting, and it's all patriotic for some reason because Luffy's in front of an American flag, and they had to stop Frieza and the Big Bad 3 from taking over the universe. But I actually think that, in reality, I do think that Light is going to play a big part of it from Death Note. I think he's going to be a big storyline if you're looking for. It's basically fan fiction, but boy, it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I know you're excited for the Division 2.
Oh, I cannot wait for the Division 2. I love the first one. Despite it having issues at launch, there was problems at the beginning where the glitches came into effect, and it messed up the game for a lot of people that bought the game at the beginning. Yeah. But they supposedly fixed a lot of the issues and added a lot more content to the first Division. So I want to jump back and play it again. But man, what they showed at the conference, at both Ubisoft and the Microsoft conference, it was so dope. And I'm definitely going to sign up for that beta again. Yeah. I also got my girlfriend to play the first one with me. I bought her a copy. It's supposed to be coming in a few days.
And I'm going to be playing the first one too. Yeah, I'm really excited because Naeem's been raving about it. I never got into the Division, but after that trailer, like that cinematic was gorgeous. It was so well done. And it got me really excited for that game. So I totally agree that that's going to be really good.
I can't freaking wait.
Another third-party game that we didn't mention is also from Ubisoft is Starlinks. Starlink?
The Starlight? Oh, you mean
the one with Star Fox and, so I think it's Starlinks.
Correct him if we said it wrong in chat in the comments below.
Yeah, but like that game looks really, really fun, and that's a Ubisoft game. And I think the fact that Nintendo is trusting Ubisoft again with one of their properties, even if it isn't exclusive, I think is a big sign that Nintendo endorses that game. So I'm expecting that game to be a lot of fun. So
you don't think them including that accessory would hurt them? In a way,
Ubisoft or Nintendo?
Just sales in general, because you got to have that piece in order to play the game. Because I know that was big with Lego Dimensions. Yeah. You think that would hurt?
I don't know. I think it's too soon to tell. I haven't seen gameplay footage of it. I haven't seen more news about it. But actually, I get the sense it wouldn't. I feel like it's more of I don't know.
Well, because I was looking at the trailer and how they showed the guy or the person holding the controller with the big device in the middle of it. It looked kind of awkward, but maybe it won't even, you won't pay much attention to it. So we'll have to see. So.
Yeah, and obviously, guys, there's a ton of other great games out there. I know some people are really excited about Assassin's Creed, Odyssey.
I am.
Let's do the Odyssey. But we have to do time. We gotta keep moving forward. Yeah. We can talk about it later. Talk about it in the comments if you like, and tweet at us. We'd love to talk about it. Yeah. On to Microsoft's conference, guys. I thought Microsoft, it's about time that they came out with some exclusives, even though it's nothing new really, but it's refreshing to see that they have Halo on the plate. Halo has been confirmed. We're getting, as you said, we don't think it's going to follow Chief in the beginning, but he'll obviously show up, I think, in the end. Yeah. Or not in the end, but at some point.
He'll be in the game. Yeah. To some degree. I personally, it could go two ways. This could be a new game for the Xbox One, or it could be a game that they are showing for the future Xbox. You never know.
That's a good point, dude. That might be a launch title for Xbox 2020.
Yeah. Because I know they're preparing for the future. They've emphasized that within their conference, with them acquiring several different studios, big studios, Ninja Theory, Playground Games, Compulsion Games, Undead Labs. Yeah. That's huge. And what's great, what's even more great about it is most of those companies, if not all of them, are all in that Santa Monica area, which is nearby Naughty Dog and Santa Monica Studios, those heavyweight studios that build these amazing games like Last of Us 2, God of War. So with Microsoft I apologize, I got that so wrong. What I meant to say is the initiative is the studio that they just acquired or made that they're putting in Santa Monica Studios, Santa Monica area.
Yeah.
My apologies. I got that so messed up. So basically, Microsoft, they're building a new studio within Santa Monica that is next to Naughty Dog and Santa Monica Studios.
Yeah.
So by them planning a studio there, they can continue to build quality games as well as possibly pull talent from that area.
That makes sense.
And continue to make awesome games. Alongside with that, they also acquired, like I said, Undead Labs, Playground Games, Ninja Theory, and Compulsion Games. So Microsoft is building for the future, which is great.
I think so too. And I will also think that Halo could also be like their swan song for their one.
Yeah.
You know, because they need some sort of title like that. I don't think they're gonna wait till. Part of me feels like this is gonna be a fall of 2019 launch.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Halo.
I do get it. I don't know. I get a feeling. Definitely Gears. I think Gears for sure will be released before that.
What's interesting is a lot of these titles that they announced, in general, these titles, they have all mostly pushed themselves away from this year and pushed it to like February, starting next year.
Yeah.
You know, and the reason why I think is because of Red Dead Redemption coming out in October. They're afraid of those sales because Rockstar doesn't play when they release a big title. GTA sold bonkers. They're still selling bonkers. And with Red Dead coming out, so much hype behind that, I feel that a lot of companies are like, oh, we don't want to mess with that. We'll just push our stuff till next year and just be dealing with that instead. So.
And the last thing for Microsoft is Gears of War that I'm excited about. It's like it's something that I was kind of looked like watching it to getting me back into the franchise. I haven't played it since Gears of War 3. Yeah. So I'm really excited about it, and the cinematic looked freaking rad.
Yeah,
dude.
Gears is one of my favorite franchises. Back in the day when I played, I say back in the day like I'm old.
Dude, you are old. You are old. You know?
I loved my 360 in college and last year of high school, and Gears was like the nonstop one game I often played a lot. So going back and wanting to play Gears of War 5 when it comes out will be incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall Microsoft is they were aggressive, which was great. They showed a lot of their games that's coming to their console.
Yeah.
They're building for the future, like I said. They have great features like the Game Pass and backwards compatibility with old games.
Huge.
Yeah, and they're
need
acquiring
more of that.
Yeah, they're acquiring more companies for their future. They're pretty solid. So I feel like they put that message out that they're still relevant, which is great.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. On to, for me, a big, meaty part of the conference that I'm really looking forward to talking about is Nintendo's conference. Guys, first off, I just want to start off and saying, Smash Bros, I'm so in. This is what we've been wanting. We've been wanting to see all of these fighters come together, all these levels, everything, like accumulation of everything that we built now. It's finally here. I'm looking at the gameplay footage and stuff like that. There's some things I'm a little iffy about.
But then Smash Brothers.
Yeah, like for example, when you do dodge rolls now, which is a crucial part of Smash, dodge rolls get slower and slower the more frequently you use them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's an interesting feature. I wonder if that's going to affect gameplay. It's obviously going to change how people play.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And like the new guard, a perfect block where you can like counter that. I think that's a cool feature. But I don't know. I'm really excited for this, but part of me also like wanted something new as well.
Yeah, that was the problem I thought with the Nintendo conference. Here's the thing: Nintendo knows how to put on a conference. I like their style.
Are very fun.
I like the style of putting together. Just hey, we're just going to do the announcements, a little announcement, video announcement, and show the games. That's what we got.
Yeah.
The problem is with this conference in particular is outside of Smash Brothers, they don't have anything. It's pretty barren. Pokemon, of course, they announced a couple of weeks back.
We already had that on the Direct.
And they don't have that big title that's on the equivalent, I think, of, say, Mario Odyssey or the Zelda that's coming out. Metroid, I know they're working on it.
That's not going to be, that will be a fall 2019 launch.
Yeah, they haven't put any new information out there. So Nintendo's looking barren right now, which is not good. It's kind of scary.
I feel the same way. Like I said, I am very, very excited for Smash, but I didn't expect that to be the only big hitter. I was expecting that to be like kind of like the side dish to a bigger title that was going to come out. Let's say like Animal Crossing, or even like DLC to Mario Odyssey, where you get to play at Delfino Plaza. Guys, make it happen. Everyone loves Sunshine. It's a great game. Let's bring it back. But I don't know. I was expecting. but reality, like I was actually expecting a new 2D Mario as well, which we didn't even get that. Instead, we did get Mario Party though, which I was like really looking forward to. But before we get into that, something that I think is exciting is Ridley. The announcement of Ridley coming into the Smash games.
Yeah.
People have been asking for Ridley. Ridley is the arch nemesis of Samus. You know, they have in the gameplay he has like this fireball breath, and that's still like a weak point for him because that's how you defeat him in the games. You shoot him in the mouth when he's charging it up.
Right.
So I think adding him into the game is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And seeing that and the Inklings added, they look like a lot of fun. So and that announcement trailer for Ridley was crazy. I thought that was so cool. It was so real and so grim. I loved it. Like Mario's just like he's just taking out everyone one by one. You know, I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, I thought my prediction was going to be Shovel Knight. That would be popping in the game. But of course we didn't get it. But Ridley's fine. Now, Smash Brothers is fine. It's just like I said, we don't know what's coming out in the future. But aside from Metroid, what other big title does Nintendo have up its sleeve that we don't have? It's nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the only other big titles that we know are in development for them are like Yoshi, which won't do as well as sales, but it will be a fun game.
Yeah.
You know, we were, and I think that's about. I feel like I'm missing. Well, we did get Fire Emblem was announced as well. Which
I did predict that.
In just a second.
Yeah.
But
there was another Mario. I think there was another Mario game that you was like a part. Was that Mario Party?
That is Mario Party, and we'll get to that because I think that's really, really cool. Yeah. That's actually one of the bigger things I'm looking forward to. But I don't know, Smash Bros. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm excited for it. But I do think we'll get new characters and new features added. I don't think it's just going to be that roster. I think they will continue to add new characters, which keep it fresh.
Well, no, I don't know because they put that big long video out of Smash Brothers of just showing every single character that's ever been in Smash Brothers history, and that's great and all. But the thing that a lot of people loved in the previous Smash Brothers is those announcement videos, where they showcase all the different characters that are coming into Smash Brothers, and they putting out all their cards right in front of you at the beginning. It's like, oh, okay, that's great, but
yeah,
what else are you gonna get?
I think they're gonna keep adding more characters though. Like I just feel like the fighting styles are like pretty similar.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be too hard to add like a skin on top of something. I don't know. Like I just feel like to me it makes sense.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Only time will tell. And like I said, I'm really, really excited for it. But I would have also liked a new Smash, like a brand new Smash.
I don't think we'll get a new Smash to the next console.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But to me, and to put it in another way, like this kind of feels like the ultimate Marvel versus Capcom kind of a thing where it's like all the characters are already added, and it's like it's like okay, that's cool, but. I don't know. I like that. Looking forward to it. I hope to see more online features. I didn't get to watch much of the gameplay, so we'll see how that plays out. But only time will tell. We'll see. Yes, and then Mario Party was announced as well, and honestly, that actually looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of fun. I like that they're leaning into the board game aspect of it. I like the idea that we're finally, dude. That's a big thing. Like Nintendo. Like, look, I love Nintendo, and Nintendo's all about playing together, combining your consoles and playing. And we haven't really seen much of that with the Switch yet. So they're finally adding features. Like I loved how I don't even know much about it, but that you can alter like the map by putting 2 switches on there. Yeah. It's like you're building a tabletop game, and I think that's really really cool. Like
that is pretty cool.
Lean more into that. It's like a digital tabletop game.
Yeah.
So
I like that. When I eventually open my Switch, because I've been busy at work and all that, I'm going to. I don't know. Did they announce a release date for that or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No release date for that one.
Okay, but whenever it comes out, as well as I do want to play Mario Tennis, which just
comes out next week.
Oh, it comes out next week. I want to play that as well. But yeah, they in terms of the little games the party games, they got that on lock.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And speaking of party games, I do want to get really quick, just kind of speed it through just my honorable mentions because they have a lot of indie support, and that's something I've always liked about the games.
That is true.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch, and I like that they actually included it into their main conference, which you wouldn't see that, guys. Nintendo would not include Nindy content in their main in an E3 conference video if they didn't finally believe that was important to their cause.
Yeah.
Working with the indie department over at Nintendo, we've talked in like, you know, it took a while for them to, you know, they're always pushing Nintendo like this is something that people want, and it took them a while. But after like Celeste was like the first big breakthrough for them, they saw how well sales did. So it's cool to see them finally putting a push onto indie titles. And going into that, we get the announcement of Overcooked 2, which is like,
I know you're excited for that.
I just can't wait. I'm just gonna say Overcooked 2, guys. If you haven't played Overcooked, it's an amazing multiplayer game. It's a great couch co-op, and you got to communicate. That is the key to that game, is communication. Then, of course, we had the one called Damon and Ex Machina, which they just showed.
So that was at the beginning, right?
That was at the very,
that was
very
that
beginning.
Dope mech fight. I was like, what is going on?
It was like an arcade mech fighter.
Yeah.
It was fast-paced. I loved it. There's several titles in there that I just really, really look forward to, and that's part of why I love my Switch so much. So.
Yeah.
You know, and lastly, Fire Emblem Three Houses. We finally get the Fire Emblem game. Looks like it's going back. You did predict that.
Yeah, I was like, they're gonna put a new console Fire Emblem out.
Yeah.
They haven't put one out since the Wii, I think, or I forget when the last time they had it out. But yeah.
Yep. And that looks really, I think that looks pretty sweet. It kind of looks like it's going back to the old school turn-based fighting style, which I thought was really, really cool. And also the Xenoblade Chronicles DLC, which is coming out pretty soon, looks pretty awesome. I like this $20 DLC bundle that's like 10 hours of content.
Yeah.
Give me that, please. Yum, yum, yum.
Did you say
Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, give me that Nintendo. But overall, I did enjoy Nintendo's, I expect more from Nintendo's conference in terms of like main first-party Nintendo games.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was happy with it because of all the other support. But I was disappointed with the lack of main first-party.
They didn't show any 3DS games too.
No, that's another thing. And we know that they're pushing for 3DS still. Like 3DS is not dead. But I don't care what anyone tells you. They are not going to let 3DS die. It still has a lifespan on it.
I mean, the Switch is technically could be a handheld device, but I don't know what their reasoning for not showing the 3DS. Maybe they just wanted to focus on just the Switch this year, and then in future directs they'll just put out more stuff for 3DS. They just want that to be a priority for E3 since this is a big event. And then, like I said, the next Nintendo directs that come months in advance, they'll show more 3DS games. So
And which makes sense. But you know, we've already seen the titles announced on the last Nintendo Direct. But it's just weird that they wasn't even on the show floor. You know, I don't think I saw it on the show floor, but from like any of the images and stuff.
I don't think so either, but it could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, Nintendo for you. Yeah. And on to our final topic before we get into our trailer reactions is Sony. And I thought Sony had a really cool presentation.
They had here's the thing. They had what they shown was really great. The problem was the actual presentation in terms of the conference. Apparently it was awkward because they had like intervals in between, like 15-minute intervals or something like that, which is bizarre for a conference. What I was saying earlier, I like how Nintendo style is. You just give you the games, and then we do the little talking, and then we just go on, and that's it. Sony, for some reason, did this bizarre presentation, but despite that, they did show some quality stuff. Yeah. And they focused, like I said, like they said with Last of Us 2. They showed gameplay finally with that, which looks amazing. Yeah, it looks awesome. Ghost of Tsushima. I'm probably saying that wrong.
We'll say codename Ghost for now.
Right.
Just say Ghost.
That looked phenomenal as well.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Spider-Man that's coming up in a couple of months. That looked great as well. I'm tired of seeing it though because I just want to play the game already.
It's been talking about that for years now.
Yeah.
And, you know, I like that every Sony title and first off, it's original. Yeah. And there's a lot of like emotional depth involved, and it feels. I love the feeling that you're playing a movie. You're in a movie. Yeah. You're literally like. You're in it. It feels so real.
And you're invested with these characters like Ellie. People love Ellie from the first Last of Us. So continuing her adventure within the next Last of Us will be great. We see these during the trailer. We see that she's developing a relationship with a woman. I don't know if they announced her name or anything like that. I don't know who she is, but it starts off with her like staring off into her, like, wanting to. That whole scene was amazing to me, not because of how it looked, because it looked amazing, like I said. Yeah. But the fact that despite they're in terror, they're like in a place surrounded by these monsters, these crazy things that could kill them, they still have the time to be human and enjoy themselves, which is great. We didn't see that even in the first one. So, but you see that, and then you see her kissing a woman, which is not in many video games, which is great. I love that.
Super great.
So.
You knew that when the camera was panning, you're like, "This is gonna go."
Yeah. And then you see the gameplay. Holy shit!
You're like, oh, this is gameplay. Like, oh my god! You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, and then they also showed they focused on Death Stranding, which, again, here's the thing. I love Kojima. I love Kojima. I love the Metal Gear Solid series. What he's done for the gaming industry. I still don't know what to think of Death Stranding, but
I agree, yeah.
I'm still interested in the game. I still want to see more about it, but at the same time, we don't know when that game is going to be released.
No.
They didn't put a release date on nothing like that. So yeah, they focused on those 4 games. They did announce some other games, Neo 2, which was I already expected is going to come out. The first one sold really well.
Yeah.
What else did they announce? They announced Resident Evil 2. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2.
So we actually are going to be doing a trailer actually to that, and we can do that right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen the ones that are shorter. Due to time, we had to watch Last of Us and Ghosts and stuff like that because of the timing. But we're going to do 3 trailer actions to Resident Evil 2, the new Kingdom Hearts.
Another trailer from Kingdom Hearts.
And what was the last one?
Beyond Good and Evil.
Beyond Good and Evil 2,
Yeah.
which is actually a prequel to Beyond Good and Evil 1, which is a great game. But yeah, man, I really like Sony's stuff. I thought the conference, the care they put into their games, I love that, and it's something that it's a different kind of protection and a different kind of gentleness that they have. Nintendo has a very different style, obviously, and it's something for me I want to see more from Microsoft, which we will.
It's like I said earlier, Microsoft acquiring those companies and having built that company within Santa Monica, they're trying to replicate what Sony did in terms of build over time those franchises, hopefully in the future. Similar to Sony, Sony built Naughty Dog. It started out playing Crash Bandicoot. They made Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Now from Crash Bandicoot, they did Jak and Daxter.
Yeah.
And then from Jak and Daxter, they went to Uncharted.
And
then
Uncharted, Last of Us. Jak and Daxter 2.
Yeah.
When Jak got super gritty and he got
I
guns
love
and
Jak
shit.
and Daxter 2.
Me too. Jak 2 is my favorite.
Yeah. Out of the 3,
my
Jak 2
favorite.
is my favorite. Then the first one, then the third one.
Yeah.
But
mine too.
Microsoft is if it follows the trend, then they're going to follow suit, similar to Sony. But Sony right now is killing it with exclusives, and they're still #1. They didn't really have to go and put their cards out for this conference. They are holding their cards to the next year or the year after. They're building for the future as well, but they're keeping, their hush-hush about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Resident Evil 2. We are so excited to see this. I can't wait to react to this right now. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll do a quick breakdown, and we'll get through these last sections. And let's do this. Let's get into this Resident Evil.
You ready?
Oh, I think so.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Ooh.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Oh my God! It's the fucking police station.
I know, dude. I know. I'm already taken back. It's like taking
Take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Something's not right.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Oh!
What the?
Oh my God! That's terrifying.
Is anyone here?
Over the shoulder third
Jesus.
person. Oh, I love it already. Love it even more. And that's the hallway.
They're everywhere.
That's the police station. Oh man.
I'm giving you an order, rookie.
That's the black guy.
Yeah.
that was
You
in
save
the,
yourself first.
Infirmary.
Help me, please!
Just clear.
Ah, the lickers!
God's name.
I love it.
Wow. Is there more?
Wait, there's more. Oh, okay. Is there more?
Oh yeah, there's more. Yo, that's a rat.
Yeah, it has to be a rat. PlayStation! I like that nod.
Me too, dude. Me too. Pizza!
Hello? Relax. Everything okay? You can't be here. Hey, take it easy. I'm putting you under arrest. Stay back, sir. I've got this. Officer, you need help? What are you doing? Get off! No! Get off of me!
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account.
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outrage.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this
Those
far.
zombies look insane.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help
Her name
me?
was Shelly or Shelby?
Of course.
I could be getting it wrong.
It's an impressive display of strength.
The guy in a hat. Oh, I forgot his name.
For this to happen.
Ada.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, we got a
Okay.
date. Oh, sweet.
January 25th.
Dang.
There he
That is amazing. It looks like a completely different game, but you still recognize everything. You know, like I can't believe how amazing they made that game look.
Yeah, I agree with you. They're doing a third person over the shoulder, which was just perfect because they did that in Resident Evil 4 and 5, and I think 6, but I didn't really play 6. 6 was it. But anyway, I can't wait for this game. Resident Evil 2 is actually my favorite Resident Evil game ever. Then 3, Nemesis, which I'm pretty sure they'll remake at some point.
I have like nightmares with that game. Dude.
Yeah.
Because me and my friends, it was like it was like the boys' night, you know, sleepover nights, whatever, you know, and like that was the game we'd play, like lights out, like when we tried to we scare the crap out of each other, dude. Like that game has so many memories attached to it.
I have bad memories with that game because my dad played horror games when I was little, so I would always watch him stupidly, even though I would have nightmares, but I would watch him playing it. And there was a part, spoilers, if you haven't played Resident Evil 2, it came out years ago.
5,
spoilers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There was a part around the beginning when you go to a gun shop and it's like a clear window in the front of the store. You go in, you talk to the gun owner, and he's frantic because, of course, zombies are walking all over the place. And if you wait for a while, a horde of zombies just crash through the store and just eat him alive. And that gave me nightmares. So I want to see how they recreate that in this new one that's coming out. So.
I just love, there's so much love in that. Like, you could tell the love and passion for that game, dude. And I just love that they're delivering a really good package for us. So I don't even know what else to say about it. Otherwise, we got to play it now, dude. Well, guys, that's going to be super dope. And that's going to be out in January. Let's move on to Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yep.
Yes, let's do this. Ooh. It's on. You can download it on your Xbox. It's really good.
Attention crew, all medics on duty.
Damn.
Cook, do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay after eating your miraculous space chili.
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
Captain to crew, dead monkey in the crow's
Nest, I repeat, monkey down.
else space chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredients
Yeah, it's
to
really cool seeing
good
Paige like
cooking
this.
Yeah. This is a prequel, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
is love.
What? Engineering to officers, we are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed! Knox, come in. What have we got on the scanners?
Jack shit. Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Pull off!
Lock down the bake hull.
Get auxiliary engines! Deploy shields and pick up out now! Brace yourselves!
Oh, wow.
Gods protect us.
Whoa, damn. Oh, shit. What? Oh, that's cool. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
What? What? That was Jane.
Yeah.
I thought it was a prequel. What the hell? Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, so I haven't played Beyond Good and Evil since it came, since it launched. So I have to be up to date on this story again. If you can remember what, a brief synopsis of what it's about. I know this is supposed to be a prequel to what happens in the first one.
I thought it was a prequel too.
But apparently, wow. Yeah.
It's been so long, but basically you're like trying to overthrow this kind of government force, this evil kind of government force by kind of taking photographic evidence of or you're using your camera to it's been so damn long. I remember using your camera and you're trying to I just document everything, and that's all I can remember because I gotta replay it.
Yeah.
But
I know they released the HD version of it, so you
they
can
did. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to I think I actually have it on a PS3. I gotta look it up again on one of my consoles, but I know I have it somewhere. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty dope.
That looks pretty damn sweet, dude. Oh, we gotta bust through this. We got one more to go through, and I think we're way over time.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's just knock it out. Here we go, guys.
This is
the last
Kingdom
Hearts
Hearts
3 from the E3 conference.
Yes.
Yeah, from the last conference.
The
from
Sony, I believe.
Yeah. Let's do this thing. Whew. The light is gathering together, hearts driven by the one oath, one purpose.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Why are you so happy?
'Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Wow, they look great.
Yeah.
This is World's End, Jack Sparrow? Oh, what? Oh, that's a cool feature. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a really useful feature. Wow, this looks great, dude. What's he riding on? Looks like Dumbo. Like a Dumbo ride.
Oh, maybe Dumbo. That was one of the hardest. Rainbow smoke.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
It looks
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code.
There's that music again.
Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking.
Looks familiar.
For a box.
Get down!
Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no!
Stop!
Farewell.
No!
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please, go away.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
What?
Now, set your heart free. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Back.
Cut your hair, too.
Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope outfit.
Yeah. What?
What the fuck? Okay. Young Riku talking to old Riku on Destiny Isle. That's what that was.
Okay.
That's what that was. Oh man, it looks so good.
Yeah. Fun fact, as I know most of those characters in the Pirates of the Caribbean area, but I've never seen the movie before.
Really?
I've never seen a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I did work on one of them, the last one, the CGI. I worked on a lot of them as a visual effects artist, but I've never seen a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So I don't know what the story's about. Other than
you gotta come on my podcast of the Caribbean to find out. You gotta come on, we'll talk about it.
But that looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
I can't wait till that comes out next year, January. So
yeah, late January. That's gonna be so good.
I want to get the bundle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bundle was announced today or yesterday as well. It's gonna have all the games in it.
Yeah.
1.5 remix, 2.5 remix, and 3. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Man, that Utada Hikaru soundtrack just gets you right in the feels every time. It
gives you goosebumps.
It gives you goosebumps. It makes you like, and it kind of brings it all together because Disney at the end of the day is about like love and friendship, and so is Kingdom Hearts. So it's really just like the thing that ties it all together.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm wondering, like, it's cool seeing them get involved with the organization again. I forgot the name of that boss because I forgot the name of the first guy, the first organization member he's talking to.
The guy with the shaved head.
Yeah, because he got a haircut.
Wasn't he one of the bosses you fight in Near's Beast Castle or something like that? Was it him? He looks familiar.
But that guy definitely got a haircut.
Yeah.
So I was having trouble with my memory.
Yeah.
But it was cool seeing like all the other organization members.
Axel.
We still have a lot of questions in this game.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Well, guys, we need to wrap this up. This is obviously one of our meatier episodes because it is our E3 overview. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. Really quick, let's go ahead. Naeem, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at The Vicious Fool on Twitch streaming, @ViciousFool, and yeah.
Yeah. And I'm Matt Acevedo, everybody. You can find me at Shy Guy Express on all platforms. Come say hi, come talk about games, come talk about anything that we didn't talk about. We'd love to talk to you about it. So.
A Patreon, by the way.
Yeah.
If you want to talk a little bit more about that too.
And don't forget, guys, we also have some exclusive trailer reactions that are only on our Patreon that were from E3. So make sure to check those out. Not only that, this show is not an official show yet on the channel. We are very, very close to making that happen. We are literally, I think, less than $300 away from making this an official weekly show for you guys. So go to our Patreon, patreon.com/hyperrpg, and give us your support. $1 goes a long way. If you $5 get you access to our Discord room where we can talk gaming. And yeah, we'd love to have we love your support. And the fact that you're watching and you're still watching now means a lot to us. So thank you so much. And don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and share this video with all of your gaming friends. And we'd love to talk to them as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed all of your E3. And until next time, guys, we'll see you soon. And don't forget to replenish your hit points.